Welcome back, Nick Lenz's movie review, episode number 97. This is reviewing a film that's considered to be one of the greatest films of the 1980s. I got this film last year when I was up in Virginia. My parents were surprised about this, and we sat down and watched it and we thoroughly enjoyed it. This is The Adventures in Babysitting. Yes, those of you who recognize this image are like, wait, isn't this also the cover image they used for during the final arc of the previous live action movie, not the most recent one, but the one that ended in 2011? And the title, of course, was very similar title. That was called Miss Adventure Babysitting. Yeah, the first cover for that, the first issue is basically a homage to this poster. Now, this film was definitely released. This film was released in 1987, starring Elizabeth Sue. Yeah, that's her. She's basically the babysitter here of these three kids. A little girl who is a big fan of Thor, and two teenage boys. Yep. Basically, the story is this. The character of Chris Parker, this is of course Elizabeth Sue, decides to do a babysitting gig after her date stands her up. And she's there for a little while babysitting the kids. And then she gets a call from a friend of hers from school saying she needs to pick her up from the train station because she ran from home because she got arguing with her parents. And also, apparently, there's this really weird moment where an old homeless man, he says, "Get out of my house." And this house is a phone booth. Why he sleeps in this damn thing, I have no idea. Also, since when do train stations allow hobos to come in their train station? Yeah, it's particularly very weird. I mean, I get why having a phone booth in a train station. That's fine. But why would a homeless man be allowed to come in a train station? This one looks actually pretty nice compared to, of course, the film would take place in Chicago of all places. Yes. And so she goes out and does not take her purse with her. Nope, she just takes her keys, doesn't bother to take her purse with her. This, of course, comes back to bite her later. Drives for a while, and then she's pulled over, and then she has to stop because apparently something's wrong with the engine. So they call a tow truck. Can't exactly pay for the thing because they need her checkbook, and apparently she forgot her freaking checkbook. Yeah, this is why you should bring your purse with you. So they towed the thing to. So they have the thing towed to this body shop. Though the tow truck was able to come pick up anyways. And yeah, and the tow truck wanted to make a quick pit stop at his girlfriend's house. And then, of course, then he sees that there's another car parked in the driveway, whose owner he does not like very much at all. So he runs over Land Gnome. You're probably thinking, okay, Land Gnome. Why does that sound so familiar? Yes, the movie is directed by Chris Columbus. The guy who directed the first two Home Alone films and the first two Harry Potter movies. Yep, same guy. One of 5 movies I've seen him direct. Of course, the other 2 being Home Alone, and of course, well, in case you wondering who wrote the script, it's David Skimmons. It's produced by Deborah Hill, a woman who frequently collaborated with John Carpenter. Yep. So he finds the guy there and drags his butt off the street, basically beat the living crap out of him. Of course, they all run away. Of course, the tow truck gets the car back a thing later. They wanted for a bed. They go to a college party. They also run into a car theft ring. Yes, a car theft ring. And they're even surprised the fact that, well, they know nothing about it at all. And the person in charge is like, yeah, I probably shouldn't kill these people because they know nothing about operations, so just let them go. Of course, they run away anyways. They go to the college party. Luckily, the kids do not get drunk in this college party because even the little girl knows not to drink alcohol because she's not of age. Though the guys are tempted to do it, and of course Elizabeth Sue's character, though they also need money. So basically, everyone says ran out of cash. Oh yeah, and get this: to repair damage to the car, it's going to cost them about $60, which in today's terms, that's not much for a repair bill. No, repair bills nowadays usually cost like maybe about $200, probably about $3,000. Yeah, it's more expensive nowadays to repair a car than it was back in the 80s. And they come across a guy who's almost a spitting image of Thor. So as the little girl tries to give her hammer to this guy, he says, "I've got one at home." Because the guy looks almost exactly like frickin' Thor without his helmet. It's so funny. Yep. So he gets back in the car. They go and pick up the best friend, drop her off at home so he can make her a parent. That's why she's remembering home anyways. And of course, the guy who we met at the party, basically, he sort of asks her out, and well, that's the movie ends. This is a fun little movie that I do recommend. The movie, I'm not talking about much movie because I've only seen this movie once, but it's a damn good movie to watch. It's only like an hour and 42 minutes. Not very long. It's a quick sit down for this one. Yep. I give this movie a 9 out of 10. It's really good. Okay. So yeah, that's it for this particular review. Stay tuned for my comic corner, which I'll do next. Okay. Just the next view. Bye.